List of questions.
It is necessary to tell that the acquaintance with the teacher started to change my life. Each person spends free time in its own way. Someone watches TV. Someone plays soccer. And someone plays chess. I also followed the crowd, but then I moved all my affairs into the background, trying to understand what the teacher spoke to me. All the time I had questions on which I wanted to receive the answer. Therefore I decided to use scientific attitude. I decided to write down my questions. Gradually the impressive list turned out at me, which I put into my pocket and went for work.
Well, what there have you got in the list?
I startled from surprise. From where do you know about the list?
From there.
The ability of the teacher to read my mind surprised me. It is impossible to get used to it. Unless if it is pleasant when someone constantly spies for you. However, my teacher treated me very indulgently. At least, for all the time of our communication, he never reproached me for my thoughts, sometimes even very stupid. You started telling me yesterday about a program. What program is it? Whether is it at everyone or only at me?
Each person, not only you, lives according to the program. Special programmers write it. And other teachers and me monitor its mission. The life plot is written in which all the situations are undersigned in details. Then the teacher is given the program for acquaintance, clarification of all its subtleties, and then the program is put into our computers. When the person is born, we watch his development, but the work begins for us before the birth of the person.
It seems strange to me. What work can be there if the person wasn't born yet?
Imagine that even before the birth of the person on the earth, he has already existed as the personality.
Well, it is nonsense upon stilts, I thought. The person is a personality. It is clear to everyone. The person was born, there appeared a personality. From where any personality can be undertaken if the person wasn't born yet.
The person is born, but the personality is created before the birth of the person.
After these words I ceased to understand anything in general. The personality, which is created before the birth of the person. By whom is it created? How is it created? Why is it created?
Have you ever trusted in God? You cannot answer. I know that you don't trust. Have you never heard about soul existence at the person too?
Don't think that I was the full bore. Certainly, both about God and soul I have heard. But I considered all this as tall tale. And in general, how is it possible to believe what neither it is impossible to see, nor to touch?
The soul can't be touched as a roll for breakfast. It can be felt only, and God can be felt only as well, because the soul is a part of God. God is in your soul.
It was told by such categorical tone that I even was afraid to object. An irresistible desire to recognize about God, about soul, about the person what I never knew appeared in me.
So what will we do with the list? Let's remake.
This question was unexpected for me. I also didn't understand at once what list is the question, but then remembered that I've got the list with questions in my pocket in which neither God nor soul aren't itemized. Let's remake. I declared strong. The first point is God. The second point is soul. The third point is the program. And then all the rest.
Well, then listen and remember.
God.
People always believed in God. Certainly, at all times people had different belief. People made a sacrifice to gods in order to blandish them. Some nations sacrificed animals, others people. Some nations considered that there are a lot of gods. Others considered that God is the one. Sometimes they say that people believed in God for fear before unclear natural phenomena, or because they didn't understand them. Now it is possible to explain many natural phenomena from the scientific point of view. But the science couldn't give the full answer on a question, as there appeared a world which people see round themselves, stars and the universe. The only thing that it established is that the universe existed not always. Once it arose, but scientists can't explain the reason of it. One theory says that there was nothing in the beginning, and then everything arose by itself, from emptiness. There was nothing, and then appeared from anywhere. The other theory says that there was nothing in the beginning, and everything that we see round ourselves was created by God. Well, and what theory is correct?
You still believed in the theory that everything arose by itself, isn't it? I suggest you to believe in the theory that everything was created by God. This theory is absolutely not worse than the first one. If you want, I will tell you about it. But in what theory to trust, decide yourself.
It became curious to me to learn such unusual theory. But who is God?
God is the principal reason. God is uniform for all people. God is invisible to people, but if the person could see him, he would see a huge shown sphere. God is energy. The light of God is of improbable force. The sight of the person doesn't allow to see this light. It is possible to tell that the sun is the small copy of God. God created the whole world by means of energy of thought. You have already known that there is a world visible, and there is a world invisible. But if the world is invisible to the person, it doesn't mean at all that such world is empty. The invisible world exists eternally. It has been always.
But of what does the invisible world consist?
The invisible world consists of energy, and energy doesn't disappear anywhere and doesn't appear anywhere. It can only pass from one form to the other. Nothing occurs by itself. God will transform this energy. Look around at your world. Look how fine and remarkable it is. My world, invisible to you, is also fine and remarkable.
The person has a brain, so the person thinks with the help of a brain. And how does God think?
Thinking of God is in himself. The brain of the person consists of atoms, and the brain of God consists of energy. It seems to people that energy is something imperceptible and shapeless, but it isn't so. Energy is the strongest construction material. From energy, it is possible to create anything. God is the super-reasonable personality, so he creates everything by means of energy of his thought. Therefore, he is also called the principal reason.
But from where has God undertaken in this case?
It is difficult to explain it, and not because it can't be explained. Simply, it's difficult for the person to understand it. However, it's not important if you understand it or not. Simply believe in him, believe with all your heart, because your soul is a part of God.